Lots of lightning.
Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. We have a storm in Sydney right now. Storm. Not the Melbourne storm. Sydney storm.
Namaste.
That's beautiful the way you say that.
Thank you.
Washing Naomi's favourite spoon.
Ready? I'll hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. Woo!
All right.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'll come in and say Namaste. Namaste to Luca, Mutessa, to Hugh Hera, and Josh Denoski, Josh Deniski, and Luke Matessa subscribed. Wow, look at that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Hugh Era said impressive. Thank you. But my hair's a bit messy now. But anyway, I hope everyone has had a great weekend, a great day, and I hope you've done everything that you want to do. I hope you spent time with people that were good to you, and I hope you enjoyed my life. So, yeah, let's get going. I'm going to do a bit of stretching, and I'll teach you a little bit like right now. So I'm in a nice position here, which is really good for my dancing. And it's really good to get you warmed up. And you drop your hips down. Keep your back up straight. And pray you don't fall. And yeah, nice stretch it. Give it a good stretch. Boom. And then I like to get up off the ground without touching the ground. So you're using all of your core strength, your leg core, your stomach core, your core to the bone. All right? So I go up by, always do everything even. I channel everything evenly. I slightly push myself forward. And then you're up. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. So We've got a little bit of live music in the house. He's warming his little long, sexy fingers up. There they are. You saw them all there. And I'm, again, warming my hips up and praying I don't fall. And then I like ride a motorbike, brum, 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 right? Ride a motorbike. Stretching my shoulders. I like to keep my feet together or even with whatever I'm doing. So you're completely centered, always. So like if I'm there, I've got this because I'm centered. Got the elbow here, it centers you. So I don't do traditional yoga and I don't do traditional dancing. I do Naomi Star because I can't follow other people's routines because that's their routine. And I'm a creator. So when you're a creator, like example, the bus stop when I was young, there was this dance called the bus stop and everyone would get out and do the choreography. Not me. It's a hard no. I did it my own way. It's just cooler. It's just very hard. So if you pick up anything from me, pick them up, the stretching and stuff, because it then, but do it your cool way. Your cool way. I'm just an inspiration to get moving. Your brain has your cool way to get going. Right? My budgies are loving it. If you can hear my budgies, they're loving it. Shake your legs, shake your arms, legs back together. Get those hips going. Hips, 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 hips. Now let's go down. I'll show you how to go down with my feet together. Feet together. Motorbike. Boom. Shaka. Boom. What I'm using is called Feet Up. This thing I'm on. I highly recommend them. I've got one in my car, one here, and one at my friend's farm. So they're everywhere, and I use them wherever I go, whenever I want. You don't need as much time on them as you do, say, at the gym, because it's solid, good exercise. So therefore, you will not need to spend as much time on it as long as you keep your form on point. Everything's about keeping your form on point. Now, what I mean by that, I hear again, what I mean, namaste to you. Collingwood fan page is on in the house. We love Collingwood fan page. We love Collingwood. Collingwood rocks. Collingwood rocks. Collingwood. Collingwood. Collingwood rocks. Collingwood. Collingwood rocks. Yeah. No, so I'll go back to what I was saying about keeping good form. In case you all don't know, because not everyone has been explained what good form means. Okay, let me explain it to you very quickly in a quick one word, and then I'll give you an explanation. Good form is keep it tidy. Tidy. Now I'll go into it deeper. Keeping good form means, example, if you're going to learn how to play soccer, you learn to kick the ball on point. Speed or power will come later. And you must practice on both feet. And if one of your feet is weaker than the other, which is for most people, you practice on the weaker foot more than your powerful foot. So eventually, you don't know which is the more or less powerful side. I'm lucky I'm ambidextrous, so I have that in me, but it truly matters to stay tidy, and your speed will come later, right? So you must practice and get the form and the technique perfect. I find a lot of people when I was a boxing coach, they go in hard and they just want to be Rocky in 5 seconds. The really good athletes, they will spend an hour just practicing on their jab for like months, because firstly, your jab is the weaker hand generally, and then your powerhouse comes from here. So that's hello, Stormy Robinson is in the house. Hello to you. So that's the truth. So when I was a boxer, I would go in with my right hand here and just jab away. And because I was ambidextrous and I boxed southpaw as well, I would then put my left hand up and jab. And then I learned how to go from my left to my right, from my left to my right and months on each of these. So like boom for hours. And then that one, 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 that one. And then it becomes like just a natural part of you. But to go into any sport or any activity, anything, doesn't matter if it's writing, mathematics, anything, get the basics perfect, and you will then go to higher places. So that is the actual truth. Hello, Stormy Robinson. Yeah, so that's the truth. And Collingwood fan page. Love it when you're here. Love Collingwood, and I love sports people. So you're all welcome here, and power to all of you. Yeah, that's just a little bit of teaching of sport. It's just really, really important. If you practice on your both sides equally, one is weaker than the other, practice the weaker one more than the stronger one so they both join up and marry into one. You shouldn't be able to tell. Great soccer players, they practice on both feet, so when they're out there, they are a force to be reckoned with. You know, you have to be everything in sport. Pretty much these days you have to be everything in anything you do, because people just are so, they just come in with multitude of like things, like the sportsmen, they're not just good sportsmen, they're good speakers, they're health representatives, like they represent, because people look up to them. So you got to be just more than one thing. You got to be everything. So if you want to be good at something, get the core of it. Even exercise, get your core strong, because if you get strong and you haven't got your core strong, it'll stop you from progressing. You'll get to a certain point, but then you won't be able to do other, get up off the ground quickly. You need to be able to get up off the ground quickly in sports, and for that, you need a strong core. You need to be able to bounce up off your feet quickly. You need to be quick. And to get that, you need to get a very, very strong core. But it is in anything. Get the core of what you're doing extremely strong. Imagine this. Imagine an apple without a core. It just crumbles. It disintegrates. So it's not just the apple that needs a core. It's everything that needs a core. So it's true. It really, really is true. So, that's all I'll talk about that. But it's the truth. I've had a lot of experience in it, and I've learned a lot more as I get older as well. We don't need to do as much as we think we need to do. We don't need to spend hours at the gym. You need to spend extremely good quality on things that you do. On your breathing, you need to take extreme quality breaths before you go out onto a field, or before you go in a maths test, or before you go anywhere. You must breathe deeply with sincerity and get all the breath into your body, because your brain absorbs it and it actually works much better with it. So, so that's the truth. And my friend here is playing his guitar, having a little break. We're about to have some really nice. Ooh, he starts. I'll do a little goodbye for you. Goodbye. Or should I say goodbye? I don't know, let's stay for a while before I say goodbye. Let's stay for a while before I say goodbye. Let's stay for a while before I say goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Hello, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye with a smile, goodbye with a smile, goodbye. Goodbye with a smile, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye with a smile, goodbye. Today, today, today we say goodbye. Hello, hello to you, to you, to you. I am Groot.
We'll see them soon.
We'll see, we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, my little friends. We'll see you very soon. See you very soon. Maybe on the moon. Let's fly. Let's fly. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you soon. Perhaps on the moon. We'll fly. We'll fly to the moon. We will fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon on a broom. On a broom. On a broom we will fly. On a broom we will fly to the moon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you on the moon. Goodbye.
Alright, now we just do a little turn around.
Anyway, namaste to everyone. Have a beautiful night, and we shall see. Well, we or maybe I or who knows. We'll see you very soon. Have a really nice.
And this will get us.
Sorry, I'm staying for this one.
No, okay.
Oh no, do it.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. Slightly out, but. One more. Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. Collingwood fan page said, "Who are you?" He is the most. He is.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I? Or
Yeah,
who
who are you?
I'm Bobby.
Bobby.
Bob.
He's Bobby. Oh, gee. Say bye-bye, Eve. Goodbye, Eve. Goodbye, Eve. Goodbye, Eve. Goodbye, Evie. Yeah. Namaste, everyone. I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye.